From TikTok officially getting banned all the way over to AI girlfriends actually being a thing. Now today we are going to be exploring everything on the explore page over on X. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with too many YouTube channels. Let's get right into it for today, guys. Starting off with a tweet from Drama Alert. KSI almost knocked out Deji in one punch. Let's check this out together. I don't know why the volume's so off right there, but let's see. I have not seen this.
Oh my days! DJ!
What?
He's got to be overreacting, dude. There's no way. There's no way.
Let's go. Listen.
Relax. You're boxing.
I don't have a mouthpiece in.
I don't have a mouthpiece.
Nah, relax with the power.
Bro.
There's no way. That had to be a skit. Hang on.
DJ! Oh my...
That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. Come on, yeah. There's no way that's real, dude. There's no way, man. Well, why can't he do this in the boxing ring? Ask yourself that. Of course, everybody pointing over to that. I'm not saying they're incorrect, but you get the point. He didn't almost knock him out. Deji just moved back because why is JJ throwing those types of punches while they are sparring? Bear in mind, I think he meant to say. They're not even in a ring most of the times when you spar. You don't throw punches like that in the ring, let alone the living room. That shot wasn't bad. That wasn't a bad shot. I will die on that hill. I don't understand, but I mean, I get where he's coming from, but with that, let's continue on, guys. So we're from a post from Dexterdo. Subscription services, including gym memberships, will be required to offer one click to cancel starting yesterday at the time of recording this video, which is really cool. I don't know where this is. All perfect. There we go. The rule does not begin in January as stated. Oh, well, 180 days after its publication. So we still got some time to go, man. But that, I don't understand that this is even a law that needs to be put in place, because that's how bad subscription services have got. Like, don't get me wrong, it must be put in place because some of these services are ridiculous to cancel. Actually, I used the free trial to Audible. I read one book with it, and then I completely forgot about it. It's been 5 months and I'm still been paying for it. I just got my notification that it renewed like 3 days ago or something like that. And I was like, come on, man. And it's an expensive subscription too. Log into Planet Fitness, change club. Dude, this is one of those things where it's like, why is it this many steps to cancel a subscription? And that's why, if you're coming over from the Clen Channel, that's why I really, really like Epic Games. Fortnite has a subscription and it's literally as easy as cancel, which is on your menu screen. I love that, man. I love that about Epic Games. Let's continue on to Midas. Name a single positive reason for why you should be able to generate videos of people doing crap they didn't do, okay? Let's see. Oh, is it just Will Smith eating? This one looks really good. Like, that one looks really, really solid. Well, I don't know what's going on with this one, man, but I'm just going to turn off that music there. Man, this actually looks solid. Look at that. He's enjoying a meal. The fork's a little weird, though. It's bending a little bit, but man, it's crazy how good AI is getting. Let's take a look at some replies. Hard mode, you can't use. It's funny as a reason. Yeah, but that's a problem, man. There is so much about AI that I worry about and that I disagree with, but there is so much funny material that has come from AI in general, man. Not gonna lie, but I think Will Smith has eaten pasta before. True. True. Also, sorry if you can hear it in my laugh a little bit, guys. I'm still a little bit under the weather over here, so I don't know if I'm deep breathing into the microphone. I know it's a little bit wheezy when I laugh, okay? You could use it in therapy when you lost a loved one. I agree with the reply over here. That would feel strange, and I wouldn't do that, man. Something that I do see, though, is where was it? I saw it in some piece of media. There was something that I just saw in media where the AI robot, and it was the Megan Fox movie, but the name's not coming. The name's not coming to my head. That's going to bother me really, really bad. But anyways, the robot ended up using this person's wife's voice in order to comfort them and then, initiate other activities. But you get the point. Like, this is something that I actually think is going to be down the road, to be honest with you. But I personally think it's so weird. Like, if my wife died, the last thing that I would want is for a robot or like any virtual thing to replicate her. If there are any like home videos I have, that's what I would go to, but not AI. That's crazy, man. They're going to use AI to generate videos of people committing crimes they didn't do. Oh yeah, that's coming, especially at the rate that it's improving, man. This one's so real. To complete the Game of Thrones with a real ending. This one's so real. Oh, I miss Game of Thrones. I miss it a lot. I still haven't watched House of the Dragon, by the way. I like the idea that in 100 years we'll be able to remake entire movies with different actors. Will Smith was originally supposed to be Neo in The Matrix. Imagine being able to see what that would have looked like. But to be honest with you, like, that's not fair to Will Smith. Will Smith should get paid for something like that. You can't just generate an entire movie for Will Smith as an actor. But, like, people will just come up with, like, new characters, of course. It will create the golden age of entertainment. Every great storyteller will be able to produce a high-quality movie from their basement, then source the rights. That's true. It's true. That is something that's very exciting, but what I'm not excited for is all of the people who are going to claim to come up with, like, some great story, and then just, like, AI wrote the story, but I don't know. Like, I think it's going to get to a point one day where you're not going to be able to tell. Like, right now, you can tell what's written by AI, but, man, it's going to change down the road. But let's continue on. I saw this. I saw this. This was a couple weeks ago, I think. Haley Welch seen at the beach in a $2,000 swimsuit after rugging her fans millions of dollars. I don't know what rugging means, but regardless, well, yeah, this is just her chilling at a beach. I mean, I don't get what the big deal is. If you invested in a Hawk Tuah coin, that is your own issue, okay? YouTube, before I show this, I am showing this because I think this is disgusting for somebody to say, especially John Bummett, PhD. Her ass is on backwards. Yeah, YouTube, I'm very grateful to be on your platform. That's not okay to say. That's disgusting, and we should never, ever say something like that, okay? Bruh, Haley is also a victim. Let's get real here. She doesn't have a clue what she's doing. Somebody conned her. To be honest with you, I could very well see that being the case. I'm not even kidding. I know, like, somebody just wrote this, and YouTube, again, I disagree with this completely. This is very, very horrible to say to somebody, but I could see that happening. I could see that being the case. Like, I think she just kind of went with it, okay? Anyone who got scammed by the Hawk Tuah coin should lose everything and be living on the street. Natural selection at its best with this one. It's completely at play, and we should let it be. I don't even want justice for whatever happened to the people, man. It's crazy that people bought into a Hawk Tuah coin, okay? Let's continue on to a meme with 1.7 million views. I lost my job, my wife, my money, my house, my friends. I'm so depressed. Go to gym. No, you know what? You know what? I'm glad we picked this one out, okay? I'm glad. And for context on this, guys, if you're new to the channel, we have the vast majority of these picked out so we can get an authentic reaction, things that have gone through the Explore page. But I've also intertwined a couple things myself. But I'm glad we have this one, okay? Because I get where they're coming from. But once you build the foundation of confidence, improving your health, improving your body, the gym is a perfect way to start. If you know what? If you lost your job, okay, look for a job. If you lost your wife, money, house, friends, if you have absolutely nothing, I guess it's a different story. But if you're just sad in general, man, I completely agree with the idea that you should just go to the gym and take care of yourself. 3 weeks. Give it 3 weeks of hard, consistent work. You will find yourself not depressed unless you actually have something like really, really horrible going on in your life. But even then, it'll make it better. You realize you have to start somewhere, right? At least if you're going to the gym, you can begin to work toward putting your life back together instead of just doing nothing and feeling sorry for yourself. Start accomplishing something, even if it's small. It will help. Very well said. I completely agree with this. And honestly, it is the correct way to go about things if you're sad for the vast majority of the time, okay? Go to gym is a meme, but it's also the best advice in most circumstances. Exactly. I understand the meme. I understand where they're coming from. I understand that you can't just go to the gym if you've, like, I don't know, if you've been shot, something like that, right? And you're sad because your legs don't work anymore, you know? I know, those two things are a weird comparison, but you get my point. You can't solve any of your problems without confidence and self-belief. Lifting weights is also a great way to build confidence and self-belief. Also, while you are lifting weights, you are processing your problems and feelings without using a dangerous crutch like drugs or alcohol. That's actually a really good point too. It is an outlet, and I would argue that martial arts is better for this, but the gym is an excellent, excellent alternative to that because men, we're full of testosterone. A lot of us are full of anger, and you need an outlet for that type of stuff, okay? Yoxic posted this. Hold on, why can stable Ronaldo low-key sing? All right, let's listen to this, okay?
We're looking for something dumb to do.
Not bad, not bad.
Hey, baby, I think I want to marry you.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I think it sounds pretty nice.
Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing
It's getting
juice?
better.
Who cares, baby? I think I want to marry you.
Dude, every single time I see this guy, I think of that payphone TikTok sound that went, like, completely viral. I don't know if it got viral from TikTok, but that's where I know it from.
But you can't
Oh,
dance.
oh, oh, oh.
Is he gonna try to dance?
Oh, oh, oh,
Yeah, the oh whoa needs some work, but the rest of it's actually
Okay,
really
dance.
solid. Like I don't even think it's low. I guess it is low key sing, right? Because I don't think he's known for a guy that can sing. Okay, tell him to sing payphone. True. That's exactly where my mind went. Bro had to learn after his horrible payphone song, dude. I love that. It captured the perfect essence of in the party with your boys, man. No. I love that. I loved the payphone song, man. Let's continue on to drama alert. The Last of Us is getting backlash for their casting. Fair or not fair? Wow, I didn't know this was a thing. Whew. All right. Is this even okay to talk about? You know what? I think it's great. Could have looked a little bit more like the character, but I think this is an excellent alternative, YouTube. Very grateful to be here. Not fair. Resemblance isn't the most important factor. She did a great job playing Ellie in the first season. I don't know anything about The Last of Us. You know what? If it ends up being a really, really good product, that's awesome, but it's a little difficult to do. I don't understand why people would crutch themselves, because a lot of people get turned away from things like that if the character doesn't look like the character that they know and love, right? Fair. Let's take a look. Actually, that's a better picture. The side-by-side, that's a way better picture. This isn't bad, but the original one was way worse. Is this even the same character? I don't know. Regardless, let's keep moving on, okay? Oh, and that's all for that one. All right. I'm going to be uncomfortable listening to this. I don't know if this is a meme. I'm guessing it's not. Pokimane gave her chat a countdown. Why, if that's the case?
Okay. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to warm it up. You're using it right now. Stop it. Okay.
Wow. That actually... Wow. How many bookmarks does this have? There you go. 28K. Yep.
Ready? 10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy. She even said go. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's crazy. You know how Pokimane is one of those girls like that she acts all innocent and then stuff like this comes about? It wouldn't be like, she's got to know what she's doing, man. I want to know the context of that, to be honest with you. Tell me why 50K are bookmarking this. Dude, it was at 28K when I looked. I can't imagine what it's like by the time you're watching this video. And there's no other further comment to that one, I guess. Wow. I was actually a little uncomfortable watching that. How did a generation raised on South Park and Family Guy become so offended by everything? So real. So true. I don't understand. If you go through life laughing at things, then life gets a lot easier. There are those who laugh. There are those who get offended. And you can guess which one is happier. And to be honest with you, I've never actually gotten into Family Guy. It's had its funny things. My wife likes Family Guy, but I've never really gotten into it. South Park is where it's at, man. Let's continue on. How social media works. Oh, this is a reply. Okay, this is a reply. Me, I prefer mangoes to oranges. Random person. So basically, what you're saying is you hate oranges? Also, you failed to mention pineapples, bananas, and grapefruits. Educate yourself. I'm literally shaking. That's what the world's like, man. That's exactly what the world's like nowadays. Let's continue on. Oh, I saw this. I don't know how to pronounce this. Karen Brar and Josie Toda from Jessie are dating. I'm not familiar. I watched very, very little of Jessie, but I'm familiar with the two characters. Oh. What? That's actually so strange. Huh. Oh, wow. Okay, they're not dating. She made it clear as a joke. Why are we looking at this then? It got me, man. It got me. Oh, the reply. Y'all, they lied. Stitch incoming. Let's see. It's kind of a weird... It's a weird prank.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
Why do I feel like she's backwalking it a little bit?
It's a joke.
Why do I feel like she's backwalking that a little bit? I don't know. I don't know if I buy that. Maybe she got a little bit of backlash. Maybe her girlfriends were making fun of her a little bit. I'm not making fun of her or anything like that, but I don't know. Girls don't do that, you know? What girl do you know just kisses somebody and like, haha, we're dating, you know? Who does that? Nobody does that. Let's continue on to what I'll probably end up using in the title. TikTok will be removed from app stores and be inaccessible to US-based devices as of Sunday, January 19th. I can't believe it's actually happening. To be honest with you, I won't believe it's actually happening until January 19th comes. By the way, we're going to be making, just in case TikTok goes away, we're going to be making a huge TikTok reaction video. I'm excited. You should be excited too. Come over to the channel. We would love to have you guys over there. And this is something I do know the answer to this. Okay, so just use a VPN. And I don't know how they're getting around it. First of all, if you use a VPN and they figure it out, you're going to get fined for it. But I don't know how they figure that out, to be honest with you. I don't know how it's going to work unless you have the VPN active all of the time. But it's just going to be automatically integrated within your app to not work. But I mean, you know what? You never know. You never know. All I know is apparently there's a solution to it. Let's continue on. Mind you, the USA has a lot more serious issues happening. Yeah, that's also true. And don't get me wrong, I'm not one of those, if you guys have been following the channel, followed any of my other channels, I am Canadian. I'm not one of those Canadians who blindly just hates on the USA, but there are more serious issues than TikTok. We can all admit that. Let's be real. I doubt it'll be banned, not for long anyways. This is all just an ad, excuse me, for what is about to happen. I mean, I don't know what's about to happen, but I could very well see them rolling this back somehow. Elon buying it. We know Mr. Beast is supposedly in talks to buy it, but I have said this for a long time, but now we're actually approaching the date, and I could very well see it actually being banned. So I'm skeptical. That's all I'm saying. Now let's continue on, guys, to the other part of the thumbnail that I will likely use. An old article from 2016 resurfaces claiming that in the year 2025, women will be having more sex with robots than men. I thought that was nuts. I thought it completely should be and will be the other way around. That's exactly how it's going to go, but there are more coming along with this. Let's take a look at Culture Crave. Companies are now trying to sell AI robot girlfriends. Price is at $175K, and we do have a video to go along with it, okay? Let's continue on. Tech firm releases a life-size AI robot girlfriend that can express emotion and talk to you for the affordable price of $175,000. And we do have a video for you guys to watch. Check this out, man. Check this out.
This is Aria. So this is our flagship humanoid AI-powered robot. She's highly realistic. She has her own social media, so she might be competing with you one day.
And I just recently learned about dead internet theory, and that looks like it's actually going to be a thing. This one looks more real. I mean, like, they both need work, don't get me wrong, but the other one just looks strange to me.
Can you replace humans for jobs?
I'm excited to be here at Darling, I'm more about enhancing human experiences rather than taking jobs.
That's actually crazy, man. That's actually insane. Dude, subservience. That just that's the movie I was trying to talk about earlier, the Megan Fox movie. I was about to say that's gonna be real.
Think of me as your entertaining plus one.
She's not meant to replace humans, just be your...
Yeah, but who knows? They might actually end up replacing humans one day. We'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see.
It's pretty incredible.
Like, it's incredible right now, but this, I give it a year, man. 6 months, a year. I give it a year. At the rate that AI is expanding right now, like, look how good that looks right now. And you tell me that people aren't going to buy this. It's going to get better. It's going to get real, and it's going to outperform people, and it's going to be insane.
She can drive around full body, 175,000. Moving base. She's not walking, but she can move.
She's not walking, but she can move. Okay, so the next step is to actually have it walk.
Yep, on a Roomba base. She has LED lights to convey more emotion. Red means angry or green.
Yeah. It still does need work, but man, that's actually insane that we're here. I didn't think it would be coming this soon, to be honest with you. And there is another video. I don't know if it's more of the same, but let's see.
Robotics is a leader in AI-powered robotics, transforming human-robot interaction with advanced, customizable, human-like robots.
The lips need work too.
Designed for connection, learning, and play.
Put her back in that default, would you?
That's actually insane, man. This stuff is insane to look at.
Tell me more about real
And it even blinks. Like it looks like it's from a horror movie, to be honest with you.
robotics.
And it takes a little too long to respond.
Manufactures customizable robots with a focus on enhancing human experiences in
I can see the lips like trying to get it, but still, it's not quite there yet.
various environments like homes and healthcare. Our robots feature advanced AI integration and modular designs, allowing extensive personalization for users.
That's wild, dude. That's actually wild. I think there's one more video that we can take a look at over here. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's insane, the technology that's here. Real question, though. Why does it cost more than a car, a down payment of a house, and a community college degree? Because they can. Dude, It would not shock me, man. It would not shock me one little bit if we see the first like main line selling point for these things. Whatever company starts it, they make over $1 trillion. And I know that's a crazy number to throw out there, but I wholeheartedly believe that. You know what? I would predict they're more likely to make $1 trillion than they are not to. And I'm so convinced that this is the future, man, because divorce costs a lot more. But this is part of the societal issue, right? This is part of the issue, and this is part of the reason why these things are going to sell so quickly, especially as become more affordable, man. Both their faces after he mentions she can be used for a girlfriend. I must have missed that. I must have missed that, but that's wild. Yeah, look at him. Yeah, I've done it, or whichever. Yeah, it's him. I've seen this. I think, yeah. Did we didn't watch this video today, did we? Weird, but I've seen this guy. But man, it's so true. And she's standing there like, look how weird she looks, man. Not yet. We're not there yet, okay? They're going to make a fortune. That's exactly the case, man. It is exactly the case. Someday, this will be what the prototype robots are going to look like. And I'm almost sure this is AI, but this is where they need to go, right? This is where they need to go. I can't tell if this is cosplay or not. No, I'm pretty sure this is AI. I'm almost sure that's AI, but this is the problem. This is the problem about how real this stuff is getting, man. It's insane to me. We're so screwed, guys. We're so screwed for the future. But speaking of these AI girlfriends that might cause a little bit of an issue in society, there's a Marvel Rivals skin that came out right now. You know, the new popular game, Marvel Rivals. Everybody's been loving it. But there's a new skin that came out that had people a little bit upset about it. We took a look at a viral tweet over in this video. If you are interested, I would love to have you guys over there. Thank you very much for being here and watching, everybody. Take care.